Let's make a single-serve giant chocolate chip cookie. Here's everything you need to make one giant chocolate chip cookie. We're gonna start out by browning our butter, which just means we're going to cook it on the stove until it turns amber in color with little brown specks, which are our toasted milk solids that bring a ton of flavor into the dough. I'm just gonna weigh my brown butter to make sure I didn't lose too much moisture while cooking it. I have about 22.2 grams of brown butter, which is perfect, so we're gonna go ahead and set this in the freezer to chill for a little bit while we chop up some chocolate. I'm gonna be using a mixture of a chocolate baking bar and some chocolate chips just to get some variety and to get some nice pools of melty chocolate throughout the whole cookie. And I also chopped up a bit more than I actually need just so we can add some chocolate on top of the cookie. Now our brown butter has cooled down a little bit, so we can go ahead and assemble our cookie dough. To the brown butter, we'll add brown sugar, granulated sugar, milk, which functions as our egg substitute, and vanilla. And then we'll go ahead and mix in our dry ingredients, so our flour, baking soda, and salt. And you'll just want to gently fold the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients until only a few streaks of flour remain. Then we'll mix in our chocolate just until that last streak of flour disappears. So now that we've finished our cookie dough, we're going to cover it and place it into the freezer for 5 minutes to chill, just to give it a little bit of time to firm up so that it doesn't spread out as much once we put it into the oven. After the cookie has chilled for 5 minutes, you're going to want to line a baking sheet with a little piece of parchment paper. And then we're just going to scrape out all of this cookie dough and roll it into one huge cookie dough ball. And then I'm gonna top this cookie with a ton of extra chocolate. And now we bake it. And then right when my cookies come out of the oven, I always like to use a bowl to kind of form it back into a perfect circle. And then I like topping my cookies with flaky sea salt just for that nice sweet and salty balance. But if that's not your thing, you totally don't have to do it. And there you have it, one giant delicious chocolate chip cookie. Thank you so much for watching. You can find the full recipe on my blog and be sure to subscribe for more.